Well, hi and welcome. This is Reverend Dr. Sean H. Thompson. I am a Buddhist minister priest, and my professional title is actually doctor. I go by Dr. Sean. I'm a chiropractor and acupuncturist, and I know it's kind of a weird mix, but let me show you what I'm up to. I became ordained in 2006, actually June 6, 2006, under the Buddhist Sangha Council of Southern California. Here's my ordination papers, right here. They're signed both by my primary teacher, my Acharya, and my Upajjhaya, which is the preceptor, Venerable Wapalapiyananda Nayanda Thero, and my primary teacher is Venerable Chao Chu, or Bhante Chao Chu as we call him. This is under the International Order of Buddhist Ministers, also the Buddhist Sangha Council of Southern California, where I became ordained. I started my training at the Rosemead Buddhist Monastery in about 2001, just after 9/11, actually, and kind of like hit the fast track on that. Ended up in Sri Lanka after the tsunami to help out some of that stuff. That's where I met Wapalapiyananda, the Venerable Wapalapiyananda from his place in Southern California as well. I also did some work with the Mystic Dharma Temple in Highland Park, and then worked with another of my teachers, which is Vajra Master Jigme Dorje Rinpoche of the Kowloon Monastery in Kathmandu. So that's my accolades for all of this stuff here. This is my documentation. It's all in English, right? My Dharma name is actually Dhamma Jivaka, which means the good son of the Dharma. And Jivaka, as you know or may not know, was the physician to the Buddha himself. And since I work as an acupuncturist and chiropractor, I would work on monks and nuns always for free, because that's what I like to do. And I would help them with different issues, orthopedic issues, neurological issues, among others. And I do that constantly. So, but I just wanted to welcome you to the Center Path. That's my place, as I left California in about 2010 and came out to Colorado, where I started my own meditation center and Dharma teaching place, if you will. It was in my office, called the Center Path. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm also a member of the United Nations Day of Vesak. I'm a delegate, and I do present there about as many years as I can, actually. I just finished writing a book, which I do present there, which is Mindful Mental Health, and I will put a post up about that at some point. And just wanted to introduce myself and tell me, let you know what I'm about and where I got my training and my quote-unquote lineage. I guess my lineage would be Pure Land, because that's what Chao Chu really was a Pure Land teacher, although he is a Sri Lankan, well, now he's not Mahatera, but he's a Thero under Sri Lankan traditions. And as you can see, from my different teachers, I have one who's Mahayana, pretty much Pure Land and Chan, and then we've got Wapalapiyananda is Theravada, and then Jigme Dorje is Vajrayana, so he's the Nyingma tradition in there. So that's my kind of thing. Now, I'm not really big on lineages. I don't find them as useful as a lot of people do. They think it's the end all, but you have a lot of it's a brand, and sometimes the artisan handmade ones can be much better than any brand thing that you get. I mean, if you go to a chef, you're not going to get a McDonald's hamburger, although you might want a McDonald's hamburger, and you might want to maybe you want Taco Bell instead, I don't know. But sometimes you want something very gourmet, and that's really the training that I got, was that a little bit more one-on-one, very much one-on-one, actually. It was, and through my travels throughout the world. I've done some training in Japan, some training in Thailand, some in Sri Lanka. I did some in Vietnam, both north and south. And yeah, so there we go. So I just want to introduce myself, tell you who I am, what I'm about. If you want to subscribe, please do so, and ask me some questions. I do everything for as free as I can, actually, because this is all about making my life better through that work of the Dharma and helping others make their lives better through the work of the Dharma. Non-attached to a lot of tradition and a lot of not the spirituality in the organized sense. Not that it's disorganized, but it's we want to appreciate the reasons for the things that we do in the traditions and understand them culturally and also understand them humanly, right? So we want to get those in for ourselves and use those as we can. So, like I said, drop me a line, drop me a message, and I'll try and answer you. And we'll talk to you soon. I'll give you another report a little bit later on what else I'm working on as well. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to post and all that kind of stuff. Comment if you like, and I'll answer the questions from there. Thanks.